It's not a knock on him, but the expectations as the star, they start to pick up, especially when you look at a series tied at 2 apiece. He's been very quiet in the second half throughout the series, just 9 of 34 from the floor in the second half. And even worse, Boston has been outscored by 19 with him on the court over the last 2 quarters. Guys, one of the things I've noticed with Jayson Tatum, we'll see great halves. We haven't seen a full 4 quarters of play here for Jayson Tatum in one game in these first 4 games. What does Jayson Tatum need to do in order to bounce back here, JJ?
It's actually pretty simple. He just needs to make some 2-pointers. He's been awful shooting 2-pointers in this series. And I think some of it is taking advantage of his size. Some of it is slowing down and just making the right read. At times, I think he's getting sped up and he's driving into no man's land with no real plan. You know, that graphic showed his second half numbers. How about the fourth quarter? He's 4 for 16 in the fourth quarter in this series. Just really poor play on the offensive end, shooting the basketball for him in the second half in this series.
Vince, what advice coming out of halftime does Jayson need to take to actually change this momentum?
I mean, JJ said it, aggressive, getting close to the basket, working your way inside out. You know, don't settle for those tough twos and slow down a little bit. You know, sometimes being aggressive now, setting someone else up will help you maybe 2 or 3 plays later because they've seen that play before and they know you'll make the right play. So for Jayson, just be aggressive, but get close to the basket first, then work your way out to 2s and to the 3s. I think sometimes he settled. A couple of times we saw last game, he saw Bielitsa. He tried to take him off the dribble, plays great defense, and then settles for a tough 2 instead of just getting in the paint, maybe getting off the ball because they try to help off of Bielitsa when they see that mismatch.
Amar'e's averaging 8 assists in this series so far. He's a great facilitator. When you see him in that second half, what are you seeing from his play offensively?
Well, here's the thing. Anytime you, and JJ and Vince are both correct, you want to try to get, some 2-pointers, right? And the best way to get 2-pointers is go to the post, right? I mean, he's 6'10". No one's his height going to guard him in the post. You can survey the court. You can see where the double team is going to come from. You can make your decisions and precise decisions from there. But he has to be more aggressive down that paint. And like Vince was saying, when you play inside out, it gives you a chance to see the game. Another note I want to make is that if he watches film and analyze how the team is playing him, then now that will give him another perspective on how he can be aggressive offensively and be able to be more of a be able to assert himself in the fourth quarter.
I'm not just putting this on Jayson Tatum, but there is another storyline when you look at the double-digit outcomes in these games. All right, those are the final outcomes, but they've been close games in the third and then the start of the fourth quarter. Boston all season long, they have struggled big time in clutch time. That is the final 5 minutes of a quarter. That is the fourth quarter or overtime here. When you look at things, what has to change here, JJ? Because I think it's gonna haunt them in the next 3 games if we have a contest that's within 2 to 3 points in the final 4 minutes of a game.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. This has been a really poor clutch team all season. 13-22 in the regular season in clutch time, 2-4 in the playoffs in clutch time going into the finals. I think their offense legitimately stalls out. And there's something to be said about slowing down and making the right read. There's also something to be said about shifting the defense and moving the ball side to side and making on-time, on-target passes. And late in games, and especially in the fourth quarter of this series, their passing hasn't been crisp, their movement hasn't been crisp. You are going to have to generate good shots by doing those 2 things against this Warriors defense.
Amar'e, you mentioned it. You expect a big night from Jaylen Brown. What do you need to see from him in the 5 minutes of a game if it's within 5 points?
Well, I think with Jaylen Brown, I mean, he's going to have to, be aggressive as well. I mean, even if Jayson Tatum's not able to present himself offensively in the fourth quarter down the stretch, then that's when Jaylen Brown steps up. You always got to have your key secondary guy step in when your star player's not being able to exert himself properly. So I want him to be aggressive as well. And whatever matchup he has guarding him, be aggressive, attack him, get to the basket, draw fouls, and try to dominate this game down the stretch. Because in that fourth quarter, it's been a lack of execution down the stretch in the fourth. So they have to figure out a way to really exert themselves in the fourth quarter to then now get over that hump and be a better fourth quarter team.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.